Since President Tinubu removed the fuel subsidy, there have been silence on the part of Peter Obi. Peter Obi hasn't said anything, and a lot of people have speculated that if Peter Obi had won the election, he would have done the same thing, because Peter Obi had said numerous times that subsidy itself is a crime. Subsidy has, we all know that subsidy has allowed a lot of people, especially politicians, a lot of people in the high class uh strata of the country, um a lot of people, a lot of marketers, a lot of people in the petroleum industry. So it has enabled them to perpetuate crime, take double. Some people will supply petrol of 200 liters. They will say it's for 500 liters, and the country have been losing a lot of money to subsidy. It has gotten to a stage that the country can no longer sustain subsidy itself, so the government has to remove it. There's no two ways about it. Now we are hearing for the first time from Peter Obi. Peter Obi is finally breaking a silence. We'll go into all that in a bit, but before we do so, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe, turn on the post notification bell so that you can be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Help us grow this channel by giving this video a massive thumbs up so that it gets recommended to other YouTube viewers all around the world. Lastly, leave your opinions in the comment section below. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. Again, Peter Obi sends powerful message to Nigerians over fuel subsidy removal. See what he said. Mr. Gregory Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the 2023 general elections in Nigeria and former governor of Anambra State, has made a statement recently. He expressed his backing for the removal of petrol subsidy by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. It was reported that these announcements comes on the heels of President Bola Tinubu's inaugural speech, in which he proclaimed an end to Nigerians' contentious petrol subsidy while taking his oath of office as the country's 16th president in Abuja some weeks ago. It was stated by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu that the petrol subsidy by the government has long been a thorn in the economy, depriving it of much needed funds for development. In a recent development, Mr. Peter Obi, on one of his official social media, expressed his support for the removal of the petrol subsidy by Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu in boldness. Furthermore, while attending his ongoing petition case about the 2023 general elections at the Court of Appeal sitting in Abuja, he recorded how he was approached by judicial correspondents who demanded his view on the subsidy removal that the government representatives claimed he endorsed. On his social media handle, Mr. Peter Obi explains that if they have followed him very well right from the time he was a member of Jonathan's economic management team, he addressed that he consistently maintained that subsidy should be removed because he sees it as an organized crime. He asserted that people were just stealing the resources of a country and that he showed it empirically in a statistical analysis that the people were not consuming the amount of fuel as claimed. He emphasized that his manifesto outlines a clear plan for subsidy removal, promising to govern in collaboration with the people and demonstrating through statistical and empirical evidence the potential savings and how they would be utilized to alleviate the sufferings of the masses if he had won the elections. I'm so proud that, most people, most times, after election, most times politicians do not say the truth. We all know this. They are always looking for ways to criticize most times, and it's not even constructive criticism. They always make sure that they criticize the government of the day, even when they know that this is not constructive criticism. I'm so proud of the fact that Peter Obi can say boldly, he can come out boldly to say that if I had won, I'll be doing the same thing Bola Tinubu is doing because it's for the betterment of a country. Guess what? Full subsidy has not really helped the country like we think. Full subsidy is like an organized crime. This is according to Peter Obi. It's an organized crime, really, because this money should have been used to develop the country, to build good roads, good hospitals, and other amenities for the normal average Nigerian citizens who do not have the the choice, who do not have another opportunity, who do not have an opportunity of traveling outside the country for good health care, to treat themselves. This money would have been useful to citizens of Nigeria in that regard. But saying that you are helping Nigerians by subsidizing petrol, while in the real sense this money is going to the pockets of people and it's not even serving the people well. I think that it's a good compromise if people would agree to pay 500 naira per liter, and at the end of the day, they get minimum wage, they get palliatives, and at the end of the day, this money that should have been used for subsidy is then used to improve the state of our hospitals in the country, or is used to build good roads and develop the country. I feel that would be like one of the greatest compromise the Nigerian citizens have to make, you know. And I feel if Tinubu is able to pull this subsidy removal off, if he's able to succeed at removing this fuel subsidy, it will mean that he's the first president that has been able to achieve this feat, because a lot of the former presidents have ran away from this subsidy removal. They've tried, a lot of them have tried. Jonathan tried, Buhari tried, but they just couldn't seem to be able to do it because they did not want people to spoil their government. And hopefully these people were looking forward to go for second term, and they know that it would have affected their chances. But this time, the timing for Tinubu, I think, is very right, because he's doing it at the beginning of his administration. Trust me, before the next election, most people would have forgotten. You guys, let me have your thoughts in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't. Thank you very much for always listening and watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.